It is a growing concern for parents across the country, teens abusing prescription drugs. Some may say it's an easy score for kids. They can find drugs in your medicine cabinet, often possibly in their schools. Prescription medications certainly have their place here in society when used under a doctor's supervision. But more often, they're finding their way into schools where an alarming number of high school students are recklessly abusing them. NBC's reporter Eric Edwards has more on the alarming trend, new at 5.
Prescription drugs are easy to find, easy to hide, and unlike marijuana or alcohol,
pills, they don't have a smell to them. You just take them and boom.
This 16-year-old California girl says lots of her fellow high school students use prescription drugs to get high, and they're not the only ones. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has released a survey that finds 1 out of every 5 high school students has abused a prescription drug at least once. They're mostly misusing drugs to treat ADHD like Adderall and Ritalin, or painkillers such as OxyContin, Percocet, Vicodin.
Some of these prescription pain medications can cause students to be really sleepy, even have respiratory problems.
Pharmacists say those heavy painkillers often contain high doses of acetaminophen. Taking too much or combining it with other pills can quickly lead to liver damage or death. Kids often get their drugs either from other students or unsuspecting parents.
As a parent, I would want to make sure that I cleaned out my medicine cabinet at home, that I made sure that any unused medications I had, I would take out of the home.
Experts also suggest keeping track of the pills inside bottles to see if they're slowly disappearing from homes and quickly making their way into schools.
Everybody has them these days.
Erica Edwards, NBC News.
By the way, the survey found the problem was most common among white students and those in higher grades in high school. Boys and girls were equally likely to abuse prescription drugs.